want to do that again.
Hello, Helen Chinlu, certified reflexologist, certified energy medicine practitioner, Reiki master teacher, the owner of the Healing Place, and the owner of the Chakra 101, Know Your Energy. And my partner Maria, who's getting oversaturated with tree energy behind me.
Maria Salomão-Schmidt from Coach Me Maria and author of Finally Full of Yourself, Unlocking Your Spiritual DNA, which is available on Amazon. What? Oh, we just did a big heart. That's like a big heart.
Wow, cool.
Shut the front door.
Only Maria noticed things like that. I'm too busy having fun as we're doing this
She's not busy
talk.
at all. She's full.
I'm full. I'm full of something, and I'm full of happiness right
full
now,
of you.
mostly. I'm full of me.
Full of you. That's the best. That's the best gift you can give
I know.
everybody.
You know, what happens when people are not full of themselves and they become,
They become the 45th president of the United States.
oh, sorry, political. I would have the beat button, but unfortunately it doesn't.
Yeah, but
I
you
could
know
Google
it's
it.
true. But that's not an opinion. That's actually when you're empty, you have to leech off of other people.
But what does that mean? Does that mean that you become unaware or you become an energy vampire and also
If you can't sustain, if you don't know how to energetically sustain yourself, you have to take the energy from other people.
oh, that stinks. And you know, I've been a couple times in my life I've been called as an energy vampire, and people go, "What the heck is energy?"
Everyone is an energy vampire at some point. That's just the way it is.
Let's
I'll give you an
define it.
example.
Yeah, let's define what energy vampire for those people who don't know what that means.
So energy vampire is when you steal energy from other people because you can't sustain it, and it's the
Your
same.
own- your own
energy.
energy.
You can, but you. Everyone has more than enough. There's enough energy in the world for you, but you just don't know how to use it. So you just don't know how to keep it. So let me give you an example.
Yeah, or if you vibrate too low. So how do you vibrate too low? Is when you're in the dumps, you feel crappy about yourself.
Right.
And then before you know it, you're stuck in a repetitive, destructive cycle.
There's a bunch of different ways you can get to a point where you're low vibration that you have to take it from someone else. But so I give this example of like you're on vacation, you're having an awesome time, you're playing cards. Everyone is really happy. Let's say we're at a level 10 happiness, like woo, having a great time. And then all of a sudden you get a phone call and you're like, I'll be right back. Everyone's like, ah! So you get a phone call, and it's really bad news. Like you just lost your #1 account, and the money that you thought you were gonna make, you're now gonna make
Disappear.
zero, right?
It
And you're like,
disappear.
oh. So energetically, you just went from a 10 to like a 3. And for shits and giggles, let's pretend like you need a 5 to maintain. So you're now below, you're now drowning, and you go back and you're going to do one of two things with those people. Where are those people? They're at level 10, right? Because you just left them 30 seconds ago. So you come back and now you're such a low level, level 3 I think I said. And so you go in there, you're either going to start an argument or you're going to shut down and be really quiet. Either one, they're going to be like, what's wrong?
Exactly. The pity party begins.
The pity party, or because a third way you could do it is you could say, whoa, like not engage with people. And that's when then your vampire will either take it. Another way you could do it is you could just take a moment before you go back to the group and just say, wow, I did not really expect that. And just breathe through it, maybe connect with nature, right? It's always there. And just connect and just release the ick, just release, because it's fear,
It's fear.
right?
It's fear that's holding
Release
you.
it, and then just say, what are you grateful for? And just say a prayer for yourself. That's the self-care part comes in there too. We talked about this week. And just really release it, be like, oh, and just be loving to yourself and go back at a level 10.
Yeah, and
Go back to the group at a level 10. Give them fully full of yourself. Fully full of yourself. Because they cannot, like, you can just say, oh, this happened and I kind of feel, and just say how you feel, but you're exchanging it you're saying what happened. It doesn't mean you don't talk about what happened. It just means you don't go, oh my God,
my life is over.
or, oh, you're start a fight. That's why how family arguments start.
That's true.
It's exactly how they start. Because someone did something. It's never about the thing.
No, and it's never about the things. And a lot of times, people view this as punishment.
Yeah.
Like, why me? And then go into what I call the victim mode. that especially if you've given so much of your life away to a company or to an account, and all of a sudden they no longer need you, and then you go, why? I did so much for them. So instead of you going into what I call the victim mode, can you stop, literally stop, take 2 minutes.
Stop in the name of love. Stop. Think it over.
And really think about how awesome you are and what did you learn from this experience instead of going into a victim one.
What is the gift? What is the gift? What is the gift?
And to give you an example, and I felt like that in my last job before I started the healing place. I worked at a small nonprofit organization that literally drained and sucked the life out of me to the point that it manifested into illnesses. I became sick. My shoulder hurt.
And that was feedback.
And that was
That was
feedback.
feedback that she was out of alignment. You were out of alignment. Yeah.
And I listened to myself, and I knew, because I knew, especially I was in school, at energy school at the time, I knew that it was time for me to go, but I was so fearful.
Yeah.
I-
What if,
Yeah, what if I
what
wish?
should, what I should do, what should it. That all gets you like,
All right, so your homework assignment today is stop. Which of what your fears have kept you small? And you got to develop a step. As much as we love to help you, you got to take action steps to make a change. What little tiny thing can you do for yourself to
or
make a
big
change?
thing.
Well, let's start with little, because some people are really don't.
But
you think
sometimes
that-
people just need like to clear her out. So you
Yeah.
let them decide what they
All right.
right.
You
sometimes
decide.
Like, they know their life. Like sometimes it's a little thing. Sometimes that helps, and sometimes, you know what? I'm moving to Portugal. I'm moving to Paris. I'm Australia,
And I'm gonna go with
Zimbabwe.
you.
Allons-y.
And I'm gonna go with her. So that's your homework assignment. Stop, take notice, and be aware, and think about your next action step. And Maria and I will be back to talk more about Chakra 101, and get your book, honey.
Yes, darling.
You have to say it.
Oh, finally, full of yourself, unlocking your spiritual DNA. I was just sending the love. I was so into the love, the vibe, the love vibe.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for tuning in. Tell your friends.
Yeah, join us.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Join the love vibe.
Helen and Maria. Bye-bye, dears.
Bye.